Good morning. It is Saturday, January 22nd. I got up this morning and went out to face the bitter cold of 17-degree weather, which is interesting because the same app on my phone that's telling me it's currently 17 degrees also tells me the low today is 29, and I feel like they therefore have enough information to update their low for the day, but they don't. They still say it's not going to go below 29, despite the fact that they're telling me it is currently 17. Anyways, I bundled up, went out, and I got McDonald's. That's weird. Because it's weird. Why would I want to do that? I mean, I get McDonald's. It's not something I don't get. I'm not usually out for their breakfast. But this morning I wake up and I'm laying in bed. And I'm just like really wanting a breakfast burrito. And I do not have any tortillas. So I cannot just make one. So I'm like, well, McDonald's is the most convenient place to get some sort of breakfast burrito. And I'm like, I guess I'm going to McDonald's. So I got a couple breakfast burritos. And some other stuff. I got like a chicken biscuit and a sausage McMuffin. But I mean, I just said I wanted a burrito. So I got one. Oh, so I'm gonna have some breakfast. And then, I don't know. At some point gotta get ready for D&D, but that'll be in a number of hours. I'll figure it out. And I recorded 3 episodes of Zelda. At this point, I'm quite far ahead on Pokemon. Enough that most likely in a month or 2, I'll probably need to start double uploading Pokemon. Because otherwise I'll just get too far ahead. But yeah, so got the few episodes of Zelda, which will help for making sure I get to keep that series going as we go into next month. So there's accomplishing something. But in an hour and a half, maybe just over, family will be here. And they'll be wanting to play D&D. I need to like move things around to be ready for that. And maybe look at my notes from last time we played so I know what's going on, because I don't remember. And family should be arriving any minute now. And I just managed to get things moved into place. And a few, we'll call them plot threads, imagined, written down. So I'm not going to be fully improvising. But yeah. Some of them tying into the greater story. Some just some interesting things to happen to keep activity. But yeah, family should be here soon. We'll play some D&D. And that was fun. Just finished the game. And it was an exciting one. Sounds like probably gonna do it again next week, because we'd have to miss a few due to various obligations if we tried waiting 2 weeks. So probably gonna aim just to play again next week, which is fun because a lot of stuff happened, and a lot of it, like the end of it, was preparing for what's to come. But for now, gonna go get food with family too. And we are getting Buffalo Wild Wings. Alright, so got the plate of fried food, and I went with the bone-in wings for salt and vinegar, which I like from, well, I used to like from a grocery store that had them, but we'll see how they are here. Had a fun time with family. Kyle had some nice things to say, just saying, I guess, about how things were paced in my game, and just enjoying it, and makes me feel good. Way home from food, stopped by Mom's because I had a piece of mail that arrived. Mike let us know was a little damaged. Yeah. So hopefully all is well. It is Trudvang Adventures by Riot Minds from Sweden. So it looks like there's a little corner curl on that, but not very much. A little on that too, but well, they're in plastic, so I'll double check. But it looks like the corners are a little curled, but not necessarily split open. So I'll probably be fine. Oh, I ordered a lot, didn't I? Oh, there's the problem. All the sealed air is flat. Like just like split open. Okay, but yeah, so I got whatever. Trudvang Adventures, which is like the D&D version of Trudvang Chronicles, which is a lot of this art. It's on the covers. That one, particularly like this art and this art that were on Trudvang Chronicles that I fell in love with, which is why I own, what is this other game? The Lex Occultum game, the black box that is on my shelf, because it's by the same company, and I so loved the art for Trudvang Chronicles, but I couldn't afford it when they kickstarted that. But I could afford Lex Occultum by the time they were kickstarting that, so I got that. And it was right around the time that I was starting to be like, hey, I got some money, let's buy Trudvang Chronicles retail, that they did the Kickstarter for Trudvang Adventures, which is the same game, same setting, same art, just for 5e, and I'm like, well, I already know those rules. So I picked that up. So, it's a lot of books. And looking through the art in those books, quite beautiful. I don't know if I'll ever run in that setting. I don't tend to use outside settings. I may get some inspiration from it. But ultimately, the art is what I bought them for, and it is pretty. So, cool. I also can now use them to hold these books up, since I don't know where on the shelf I'm going to put them yet. I very soon will lose this shelf for some extra mini storage like I've been using it for. But the reason I need the books right there for now is because I've taken a big chunk of books off the shelf, stacked them there to play D&D tomorrow at my computer. That's the biggest downside to the New Divines campaign that I run, is because I run it from the computer, I'm way over there. Any other D&D I run, I'm sitting right there next to the shelf with all the books. Much more convenient. Otherwise, yeah, I got table and stuff moved into place for tomorrow. Laptop is out. Got the Ethernet cable halfway run, but not so much that it might be a tripping hazard in the middle of the night. Because, yeah, weekend full of D&D. But it's fun. I got this Zelda done this morning, so something was accomplished at least. That'll have, like, that's, like, needed for, like, 2 weeks from now. So, like, I need that, so something accomplished for the immediate time in addition to for the future. Plus, you know, spending time with family is fun. But that'll be it. I'm calling it a night. Thank you for joining me, and join me as my journey continues. Bye.